filter example. Now it says here we're going to use unique and countif to create frequency tables for our data. We're going to put the screenshots below. And the frequency tables for the grades. So let's go back to our data set, delete this standard deviation thing we found, go to data, remove filter. Now it's back to normal. And we want to only get the frequency table for the grades of students. So let me show you how you do that. So a frequency table is basically counting how many times something occurs. So we're going to find the grades, all the different types of grades first. So grades in this context means 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, 9th grade. So what I'm going to do, and there are some other categories too, like these down here. What I'm going to do is do equals unique, select all that grade data, just the grade column, and stop it there, and then hit enter. Now it shows all the unique grades, including a blank one, which I didn't know was there, but there's a blank one too. So these are our, and I'm going to put a border around this, these are our grades categories. Now we want to find the frequency, and frequency just means count. So that means we're going to use countif for those. So to do that, we're going to say equals countif, and we're going to select the data set for the grades like this. So selected, keep selecting, there. Now we want to only find the number of, here, we only want to find the number of 10th graders, so we put that right there. And we're going to hit enter, and it displays the number of 10th graders. Remember that we talked about we need to put the $ symbol here so that when I drag it down to find the other grades, it doesn't actually move this yellow or orange box down. So we put the, so it doesn't drag, but I want this one to drag, so I don't put that in the $. Hit enter, pull this all the way down like this, and these are our counts. So we have 60 12th graders, 55 10th graders, and so on. So we're going to take this. Now, it's easier if you just take a screenshot. So I'm going to take a screenshot like this. And I'm going to paste that in here. Okay? Like that. And I also, so that's good. Now I want to create a pie chart. So the way I can do that is select the data, do insert chart, and it displays a pie chart. So it actually knew that, like, I wanted a pie chart. Well, I don't know if it knew, but it thought that would be an appropriate way to represent it, and I agree. So we'll change the title by double-clicking on it. We can type grade level counts in data set. And you can see that 28.7% is 12th grade, and then followed by 26.3%, which is 10th grade. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this, put that in here, and we're done. So that's these two, task 2. Now I'm going to do a different video on the last one. So see you in the next one.